Hello.
Hi, we're live.
Well, it's good to be here.
No, I mean the timer's still on. You gotta
Okay, so we're still kind of pregame, is what.
Well, the timer's counting down. They can't really hear us.
Okay, so they can't hear us, so we're still pregame. All right,
they can hear us, but we'd have to talk over the timer. I don't know. You'll hear it. Hey, just listen to it when.
Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land.
Hey, I'm Vinnie. How you doing?
Good morning.
Hey, this is the Road to Opening Day team set print runs. That's what we're going to be talking about today, and this is a really special show. Actually, this is a very, very big deal. There was only some of these sets sold out because it was a limited amount of the print run to begin with, and it all depended upon the parallels, right? And the subject parallels. For example, the Oakland Athletics had one subject parallel this season, and that had a maximum, I think, of 189 possible sets. So with that said, I think we can pretty much wrap our head around the idea that the more parallels, the more sets, the less sold out it would be, I would imagine.
Yes.
Where do you want to take it from there, Dano?
I think let's start at the start. Let's start with Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Go ahead. So you go first, and I'll hit the next team.
You got it. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's got an 11-day. They're all 11-day card sets. Tampa Bay printed 309 total sets, and Tampa Bay had 3 different parallel subjects. So at roughly 200 parallels per subject possible, minus 11. So 600 minus 33 is 577 possible sets made for the Tampa Bay Rays, only 309 made. I think that's about half. I think that's about what I would have expected. What about you? What do you think?
For a team that's undefeated and the only undefeated team in all of baseball to do 309, and they had, let's see here, at least 3 parallel subjects. I mean,
yeah, Franco, McClanahan, and Arozarena.
Yeah, that's pretty lean. I think 309 is not too many, actually, not too many.
So would you speculate yourself on a couple more of these if they came on eBay, or is it something you would pass?
It's a hard pass for me. Listen, if I miss the bus on a Road to Opening Day purchase, I don't go back to eBay at all. I'm stuck with the teams I got, and I'm riding out the storm for the rest of the year. So I got the Yankees and the Oakland A's. And, you know, the reason I picked up the Oakland A's is I looked at the set and I was like, wait a minute. Out of the 10 cards you get, because you really get 10 cards, and then that one card, that 11th card, is really a parallel of one of the 10 subjects or one of the parallel subjects, right? And I looked at that set and I'm like, okay, self, look at you. You got to figure this out. And I even said there's actually a Facebook group you can go to where they talk about Topps Road to Opening Day, Major League Baseball, all that good stuff. So I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, you know, what Road to Opening Day sets are going to be good this year. And I look at this set, I come across the Oakland A's after looking at all the other ones, and I'm seeing 5 rookies out of 10 cards and only 1 parallel subject. And that 1 parallel subject is a rookie. So I'm automatically guaranteed a star rookie and 4 other rookies. I mean, that's pretty quality right there. And with only 1 parallel subject, that means a limited number of print runs. So that easily could be, I mean, because compare Tampa Bay print run to 309 to 189, right? So that's quite a difference right there.
Good insights. Okay, so I'll say we cover the A's on that too, or was that really the A's? And who was this? You know, it was funny. I had something stored up to talk about with the A's, so I'll throw it in now. That rookie that you're talking about is Lozano, the catcher DH there. I'm looking for the A. Mm-hmm. Anyway, last night I was looking around on eBay and there was only one of that base card from the Road to Opening Day A set of that Lozano, and I bought it for $11. So there are none of the A's rookie parallel or non-parallel, and with only 189 made, that's its own version of a parallel, so to speak, the base parallel. I bought one myself yesterday, Vinny. I think that's good insight.
Well, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. So I'm looking at the Oakland Athletics Major League Baseball Tops Now Road to Opening Day 11 card team set from 2023. And look at this. The screen, I don't know if you can see it, says 267 sets total. 267. So the spreadsheet that said 189 may have not accounted for one thing or another. I'm not sure what, but there it is. That's a heads up to all of us, I would think.
You're suggesting there's new numbers.
There's new numbers other than that 189, because I'm looking at it. If you can look at your screen, if you're able to see it, I'm sharing screen 267.
Hold on.
That's a heads up right there. That's
You know,
a head scratcher.
I did this yesterday when dropped and it said 189. So
Yeah, I think there's new numbers for whatever reason. There's new numbers. I'm not sure why either, but that's okay. Maybe that has something to do with autographs.
But there are no autographs. There's the autograph packages.
Right, but maybe I don't know. It's maybe there was some sets sold on Fanatics.com. I don't know. Maybe sold in the stadium. I don't know. Because I did hear that Fanatics is selling Topps Now cards in the stadiums now. You can buy Topps Now cards, and some of them are stadium giveaways.
Okay, I think those would be the special. Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway,
I can't find the A's on my website.
I already got it. Want me to send you the link in the private chat?
I do see it now. Say 267.
Yeah, that's odd, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It did say 189. I can tell you that. You know why? I took a screenshot of it yesterday, I recall.
Well, I wrote it down. I'll give you another example. The Angels now says print run of 1212, and yesterday I wrote down 1134.
Yeah.
So that also is different.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So let's just start from scratch as far as the numbers that we have. That way, our numbers, we don't have numbers. We just talk about what their numbers are. We'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. So we already did Tampa Bay and we already did Oakland. And Oakland, it was actually really good that we actually got Oakland out of the way early, because that's actually what gave us the heads up on, hey, our numbers are off because they've updated the numbers. And honestly, I didn't know they updated print runs.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's a lot of them. I'm looking at the Diamondbacks right now. Let's cover the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have a print run of 456, and gosh darn it, yesterday they had a print run of 378. So it's now 456. Diamondbacks was one of the ones that sold out early. I know they had that kid Carroll. He's a parallel subject, and the other parallel subject is the rookie Moreno. So again, with 189 possible road to opening day sets, each parallel, they somehow ended up with more than it seems they suggested they would have. God bless America. You got another one you want to hit?
Yes, sir. Let's go back to Tampa Bay, and we'll go in a linear fashion from there. So I can, instead of going all over the map, from up, down, all around on my website, because I can't find squat when I do that.
That's where they went. Yeah, I agree. I have Tampa Bay.
Now I've got Blue Jays, and then I've got Cleveland. Can we go from there? Do you see that on the website?
You know why we couldn't find squat? You got to scroll past stuff that isn't road to opening day, but we'll do that later. Great.
No,
okay, good.
Yeah, that's
okay,
how I
good. So Cleveland it is. The Guardians.
Wait. We're doing Blue Jays first, then Cleveland.
Oh, okay. Blue Jays.
Yep. Okay, so you're looking at right here on your screen, 2023 Toronto Blue Jays MLB Topps Now Road to Opening Day 11 card team set, print run of 358. 358, and it had right here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parallel subjects available. Varsho, Dalton, George Springer, Bo Bichette, Alek Manoah, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now let's get to the next one here, sir. And we're going to be talking about Cleveland Guardians.
Okay.
Bam. Go ahead.
Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians had a print run of 378. Guardians print run yesterday was 378, whatever that means. There are parallel subjects of Jose Ramirez, Tristan McKenzie, Stephen Kwan, and then the rookie Oscar Gonzalez. 378. I would have to say that's appropriate. Next.
And it's a good team this year, too. It's a good team this year. So going on to the next one, we're going to be looking at the Detroit Tigers, then the Kansas City Royals, then the Houston Astros.
Yes.
Now we got the 2023 Detroit Tigers, Major League Baseball tops now, road to opening day, 11-card team set, print run 510. That's amazingly high. I'm shook by the fact that the Detroit Tigers have a print run of 510. What was it yesterday or before when we?
It was 510 yesterday. I got one of
that
these.
interesting?
This was one of the
Did you
teams
really?
I bought.
Why is that? What reason? Spencer Torkelson?
I was thinking somehow that I would be blessed with a Riley parallel.
Riley Green parallel. That's what you were going for. Okay.
But gosh darn it, if I don't get him and I'm stuck with Spencer Torkelson or Miguel Cabrera, I wouldn't feel too bad.
You know what? I think that's a safe bet. All three are around. If you don't get the Riley Green, it's kind of like shooting for the stars. If you miss the stars, at least you got the moon with Spencer Torkelson, who's got great upside, and Miguel Cabrera, who's already got a foot and a half into the Hall of Fame. Excellent coverage, sir. Next one here is going to be the 2023 Kansas City Royals, tops now, Major League Baseball, road to opening day card team set, print run 474. I think the greatest showcased person in this set is going to be Bobby Witt. He's your first parallel subject, followed by Vinnie Pasquantino, and he's also a parallel subject with MJ Menendez. So we got three parallel subjects, and you got that print run of 474. So I would imagine
Pasquantino bats third.
Yeah, there you go.
Excuse me. That Pasquantino kid bats third for the Royals right now, so he's a player.
Yep, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, next
Houston Astros.
Houston Astros, sir, go for it.
Houston Astros 11-card set. Print run is 472. Yesterday it was 472.
Excellent.
The parallel subjects are Jeremy Pena, Yordan Alvarez, and Alex Bregman. Again, this is three potential Hall of Fame players. I mean, I hate to be so glib about Hall of Fame. Less than 1% of all players who've ever played Major League Baseball ever become Hall of Famers, so it's not an easy thing to do. But I think all three are talented on that level. I think this would be a huge win if you bought this set.
I like Alex Bregman. I think he's one of the most underrated third basemen in all of baseball right about now. Bregman's money. He's got a solid glove. He's his bat, and he's a clutch hitter too. All right, let's go to the next one, sir. We're going to be looking here.
Texas
Rangers, Miami Marlins, and then the Philadelphia Phillies in that order. Go ahead, sir.
Excellent. The Texas Rangers. They acquired super pitcher Jacob deGrom, printed 275, which is on the low end for all the team sets so far. I would think this would be a nice one to have if you could pick up a couple of the parallels on eBay.
Yes,
I didn't buy this set.
If you were one of the people that did buy the set, I would say kudos to you. You got some good vision.
deGrom, Corey Seager, and the rookie Josh Jung.
There you go. Those are the three parallel subjects. Let's go to the next one. We're going to be looking at the 2023 Miami Marlins. Print run 212. What? Come on. That's amazing.
Miami typically goes on the low end, right?
That's amazing because Sandy Alcantara, one of the greatest pitchers in baseball right now. And yeah, I myself missed out on the set. I probably should have hooked it up. But let's face it, 212, that is the lowest print run of the set so far, isn't it?
Yeah, if the A's has been adjusted, then it's a new low print, correct?
Yeah. Okay, so the parallel subjects were Sally Alcantara and Jazz Chisholm Jr. What's the next one here, sir?
Next one would be Philadelphia, right?
Philadelphia Phillies.
I have Philadelphia. Who do you have?
Same. Philadelphia Phillies.
Philadelphia. We're rolling off the website, so it might be different on both sides of the coast.
Isn't that the
Philadelphia Phillies printed 644, and yesterday they had printed 644. Team full of all-stars. What's not to like? I didn't buy one, but there's guys in here that you would consider parallels on. Certainly Turner and Harper. You know, I think I kind of have buyer's remorse. I didn't buy one.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a set that we see a lot of on eBay. All right, let's go to the next one here, sir. We're looking at the Nationals, we're looking at the Cubbies, and we're looking at the Reds. And I'll go ahead and start here. Nationals,
Washington
print run.
Nationals.
That's right, Washington Nationals print run of 239. And the parallel subjects here were Patrick Corbin, Joey Meneses, and Jeter Downs, all parallel subjects. So 2 rookies and a veteran semi-star right there. 239, sir. What's the next one here?
And by the way, it was 239 yesterday. So again, for whatever that means, there's the little irony in this show is that we've got double print runs. The next
And I
one
got
would be the
pictures to prove
Chicago
it. We got the
Cubs.
receipt. We got the receipts and the pictures to prove it.
We're not here to disseminate bad information, people. That's for sure. Cubs printed 512. They printed 512 yesterday. It's a speculative set, in my opinion. I'm not sure that Christopher Morale is the reason to buy the set. Suzuki, Swanson, and Bellinger are all at least second, third year players, some more than that. Cubs are always homers. They always sell well. What do you think, Vinny?
I like the Cubbies this year. I wish they were. It'd be nice to see them be a championship again. I really want to see Belly do good things there. But 512 is pretty strong for a team that's not really showing up so far. So kudos to
Chicago
the
Cubs love. That's what I think too.
Yeah. Also,
next one, Cincinnati Reds.
I like this set. I think it's a good set. Has a well. Let me tell you what the set is. It's the 2023 Cincinnati Reds tops now road opening day set. Print run of 303 featured 2 parallel subjects, what I think was a miss because you've got Hunter Green, parallel subject. He was a rookie last year. He's the guy throwing 100-mile-an-hour pitches all game long. Then you got Joey Votto, parallel subject, but I think you're missing. You could have done Lodolo or Jonathan India or even Tyler Stevenson as a parallel subject. So I thought that set was a miss, or they're just not paying attention to the Reds over their tops. So let's keep on keeping on. By the way, was that 303 yesterday as well, sir?
Yes, it was 303 yesterday.
All right. Thank you, sir. The next 3 we're going to be looking at are the Milwaukee Brewers, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the St. Louis Cardinals. Take it away, sir.
Okay. Milwaukee first. Milwaukee Brewers print run was 269. The Brewers print run yesterday, I don't see it yet. I'll find it in a sec. Milwaukee Brewers.
They only had 2 parallel subjects on there: Christian Yelich and Corbin Burns, their top pitcher and their top hitter. But for how long? Because Christian Yelich might be eclipsed by some young talent on that team right now.
Right. We've been learning about that on the tops now. Cards coming out in the first 80, 90 cards. So the Brewers were at 269 yesterday. They're at 269 today. Same thing. Yep. Next one up
is going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's right. That's the Pittsburgh Pirates team set. Print run is 308. It's got O'Neill Cruz on the front there. He's going to be one of the parallel subjects along with Cabrian Hayes. Both of them parallel subject, had a print run, like I said, 308. But regrettably, O'Neill Cruz slid into home plate the other day awkwardly, and I think he fractured his ankle. So he's going to be out for at least 3 months, I think. So he's done for now. Let's go to the next one, sir. Oh, wait. Did the print run on Pittsburgh change at all from 308?
It was the same. Pittsburgh was 308 yesterday. It's 308 today. Next,
Thank you, sir.
St. Louis Cardinals, 670 today, 670 yesterday print run. This is the team that didn't bother to – this is the RTOD that didn't bother to include Jordan Walker in it. So the big rookie here is Nolan Gorman. The parallels include Gorman, Arenado, Contreras, and Goldschmidt, all quality, super quality players, but no Jordan Walker, which makes the Jordan Walker card 7 even more enlightened as his first card printed in the Topps Now series.
Yeah, I think Milwaukee Brewers have the same issue going on this year where they didn't have their star rookie in the road to opening day set.
Let's check. Go back real quick.
I think they had Mitchell, and that's it
Correct.
so far.
There's no.
Yeah.
There is a Garrett Mitchell. He is in there, but he's not a parallel. And the Weeder, the Joey Weimer, the pitcher,
Yeah.
he's not in here either.
Nope. And this is still
everything
pretty early on in the
here.
season. I mean, we're pretty early in the season still. So to have these young rookies who weren't on the road to opening days team set, you know, it says a lot about these teams' needs right away to bring them up and elevate them to the next stage. So the next three teams we're going to be looking at, sir, are the Colorado Rockies, the Los Angeles Dodgers, and the San Diego Padres. So the Colorado Rockies had a print run of 218. Is that what it said yesterday? Because that looks like the lowest so far.
The Colorado Rockies were 218 yesterday. So that is the the Marlins are 212.
212, that's right. So 6 sets between them. But really, honestly, I mean, 218 and 212 isn't really 6 eggs in one half dozen, 6 in the other. You know what I mean? That's so close that it's almost identical.
Correct. And interesting enough, they both fall below my imaginary threshold of 250 cards, which in my mind makes a card a low printed card.
Absolutely.
So 218 qualify. These Rocky sets are going to be hard to find.
And there was only one parallel subject for the Rockies, and it was Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant's former Chicago Cubby.
Up next would be the Los Dodgers.
Yes, sir.
The Los Angeles Dodgers printed 749 sets yesterday and today. They don't have a rookie highlighted as a parallel. So these guys really just sold based on Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Clayton Kershaw, I think. I mean, Urias and Dustin May are parallel subjects in their quality arms, but I don't going to buy this set for those guys.
Did you buy one of these sets?
Almost made it harder to sell the Dodgers, but 749 is a good representation, no?
Did you buy one of these sets? You did?
I did not.
I did not either. Okay, let's go to the next one here, sir. Oh, go ahead.
San Diego Padres.
Huge number here. Look at this.
790.
That's tremendous. That's more than the Dodgers had.
Yes.
And there's good reason, too. Look at the parallel subject. You got Juan Soto, Xander Bogaerts, Manny Machado, and Fernando Tatis Jr., along with Blake Snell, Josh Hader. I mean, come on. Joe Musgrove, Jake Cronenworth, and Yu Darvish. That's a pretty serious team right there.
Full of all-stars.
For all-stars. Every single one of them from top to bottom in that whole set. And it makes exact sense why it sold so many. I mean, look at on the Dodgers, maybe the first 4 or 5 on there are some solid names, and then you kind of get into the weeds on that one. So the next 3 we're going to be looking at, sir, are the looks like the San Francisco Giants, and I think we got here the Mets, and we got here ourselves the Baltimore Orioles, then the Yankees, then the Red Sox, the Angels, the A's we've already done, and then I think finally we've got Seattle, Atlanta, and Arizona. And I think honestly we should come back to those.
Well, we did Arizona, but the rest of them, you're correct. That's what's left on the plate for us. So let's start with the Giants. The Giants.
Let's do that on another video. I got some obligations I got to do, but I would love to do this with you a little bit later on this afternoon. How's that sound?
Okay, we'll get back to these at another time. Makes good sense to me too.
Yeah, I think so too. If you do listen, folks, and you do like what you hear, I hope that you're able to tell some folks and tell a friend.
Yeah, mention it to your Facebook friends.
Yeah, no problem there. So I'm Vinny.
And I'm Dano.
And
thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing some of your Tuesday morning with us.
Ooh, happy Taco Tuesday. Peace out.
Out.